They told me boys don't cry or play with Barbies. So my whole life I've tried my hardest to be the man that they wanted me to be.
Shameless TsukiHina. Tsukishima did get a kiss by the end of the date. He got it at his front door after Hinata offered to walk him home. Well, biked him home since he goes nowhere without it, and he doesn't mind really slowing down for Tsukishima. At one point, he fell over and Tsukishima snorted between laughs. But the kiss. Gods forbid Hinata gave him a peck. It was revenge for the kiss he stole from the ginger, apparently. And it was so good. Tsuki, I'm gonna be your best friend here and say that Hinata is behind you. He turned to where Yamaguchi was pointing and scowled at Hinata like it was his fault he heard him rant to Yamaguchi about the kiss. Glad you liked the date. He bullied me. I was just reminding you where we were. That counts as bullying. Then what you said about that poor lady's hair and her ugly clothes were bullying? No, that's different. I'm just saying the truth. And it gets me flustered. Stop it. The two locked eyes and had a stare down. Hinata was slightly smirking and Tsukishima was downright blushing. If anyone with eyes could see them, they'd agree that these two were flirting. Stop! Eat your lunch, then flirt. Good God. Look at you doing such a good job. You know that song! Nope, I just love that part of that song. I'm gonna add that to the list of things to say to make Tsukishima stutter and blush. I'm right here. Stop talking like I'm not. Hinata turned to him and smiled before dropping it. Be good and eat your lunch, yeah? Tsukishima inhaled sharply and huffed as he chewed his food. He was pouting, honest to God, and he'll definitely whine about it once Hinata's not with them. Oh my God, he's pouting! Hinata, what the hell? Hinata just shrugged and happily ate his own lunch. Yamaguchi could not believe what the hell he just witnessed. Tsukishima was quietly eating his lunch like Hinata told him to, and Hinata told Tsukishima to eat his lunch? It's weird, we know. Did something happen on the date? Just a little eye-opening revelation about Hinata's true character. I'm not always that way. I truly wonder if this school persona is just an act or if you're still the same guy. What do you mean an act? I just like showing how shrewd I am to people I want to be with. And that, you're smarter than you let on. You did tutor me, so I'm doing much better in academics. I don't see the difference, Tsuki. Did you not realize that Hinata slowly changed over second year? I'll check my notes on that one. Notes? He's been crushing on you since second year. He probably would have never made a move if you didn't ask him to pretend to be your boyfriend. That long! Hinata whipped his head to Tsukishima, eyes bright and amazed at the blonde that was crushing on him for almost over a year. Wrong. It started in first year. Oh, definitely crushing on him for over a year. Hinata can feel a buzz under his skin at the thought of Tsukishima Kei being so enamored with him that he still likes him after a year of knowing him. And a year of crushing on him and being near him almost every day still didn't prepare me for his dirty fucking mouth. You weren't complaining at the cafe. Shut up. Tsukishima glared at him and packed up his empty bento. It was so unfair how Hinata knows these things about him already, and all he knows is that Hinata is a flirt and dirty talks like he's been doing it for years. Am I an easy guy? Damn it. You're very easy to bend. I do hope you're not easy to break. People say I'm too much sometimes. I can handle it. Can you? Bring it on, shrimp. I can't say no to your begging, sweets. Tsukishima scoffed. The bell rang loudly, which saved him from replying to Hinata because he didn't have any reply in mind that could top that. I'll walk with you guys till we part. Wait for me after school. Yeah, bye. Hours ran so fast that Tsukishima only realized it was time to go when a hand shook his shoulder to wake him up. That must be the reason why ours slipped through. He fell asleep. Time to go. Yamaguchi says he and Kageyama are going somewhere.
Give me a sec, yeah?
Sure. Tsukishima rubbed his eyes and checked if he drooled. When he confirmed there was no drool, he blinked rapidly to shake the blur away. You have no glasses, silly. Hinata grabbed his chin and guided Tsukishima to face him so he could place his glasses on. Tsukishima blinked up at the ginger and mindlessly pulled him to his lap, hugging him tight and closing the gap between their faces.
You're really fucking adorable. Thanks for putting my glasses on. Want a kiss for that or something else?
Hinata giggled softly and gasped when cold fingers crawled up his uniform and stopped at his stomach, all the while Tsukishima was humming lowly. Tsukishima, we shouldn't do this here. We shouldn't do this at all yet.
Why not? Kiss?
Tsukishima's cold hand wrapped around his waist, pulling Hinata impossibly closer while the other grasped his nape and pulled him in for a kiss. Just like their first kiss, Tsukishima wasn't shy to deepen it, making all their kisses anything but pecks, yet from how both of them took a few minutes to want to part from making out, it's clear that they're just fine without pecks. To be continued.